Before I start the video, I will be assuming that the star isn't within 10 spaces of the start and that you're going first. This just makes it so that I don't have like 500 options to go through or 500 more options to go through. So let's start with the Womp board. These boards are so bad I couldn't even remember the name. 6 is the best number for the most number of characters. This includes Mario, Luigi, Peach, Wario, Goomba, Monty Mole, Dry Bones, and the normal dice. This is because you can get an ally or item with a 6, and both of the outcomes contribute to a total of 3 bonus stars, 2 for ally and 1 for item. 5 is also good for this map, since you can get an event space which contributes to a bonus star. 5 is best for Waluigi, Yoshi, Boo, and Hammer Bro. 8 gets you an event, which can get you 3 coins, 10 coins, a custom dice, an ally phone, or a golden pipe. Or you can go to a lucky space. All characters within 8 have it as their best. This means the list is Rosalina, Bowser, and Pom Pom. 9 and 4 lead to events, but 9 is better since it makes you go farther, even though the only character who has a 9 and a 4 is Bowser Jr. And there are 2 characters where a 4 is the highest roll, those being Daisy and Shy Guy. Then we have 7, where all the options are blue spaces, where it's best for Diddy Kong. And of course we have 10, which is for Koopa, and gets them an ally. Finally we have plus 5 coins for DK. Yeah, 5 coins is better than 10. It's definitely better than a 0, than 0 spaces moved. I value having 10 coins on turn 2 guaranteed, 7 ally, even though an ally adds to your roll and gives you a new dice. Before we move on, I want to give a dishonorable mention to space 2, which is a red space that you cannot avoid. No other space is negative, only that one. The next board is the King Bob-omb one. You know, the guy at the top, Bob-omb Battlefield in Super Mario 64. Yeah, you know him. The best for most characters is tied between 5, which is best for Mario, Goomba, Monty Mole, Hammer Bro, and the normal dice. And 7, which is best for Luigi, Waluigi, Yoshi, Diddy Kong, and Boo. 5 gives you an ally, while 7 gives you a choice between an item and blue space. The best number overall is 8 again. This is because it gives you a choice between an item, a blue space, and a lucky space. This means that Rosalina, Bowser, and Pom Pom have their best roll as 8. 4 and 6 are both event spaces, but 6 is better because you move further. This means that 4 is only best for Shy Guy and Daisy, while 6 is best for Peach, Wario, and Dry Bones. 9 is only best for Bowser Jr. because it can get you an item, which to me is more valuable than an event star if you went for 4. 10 is best for Koopa Troopa and DK because it gets you to the shop, which sells mushrooms and poison mushrooms. And again, dishonorable mention to 2, it's a red space yet again. Alright, this board has a blooper icon, but it's islands of fruit. It's 4 islands of fruit. Fruit more recognizable. Fruit board! Yeah! The most common best number is 6 are Mario, Peach, Wario, Goomba, Monty Mole, Dry Bones, and normal dice having it as their best. 6 takes you to an event space that takes you to another island. The best number is 9, but there are only 2 characters with a 9 on their dice, and they are Bowser and Bowser Jr. 9 gives you a choice between an item and a lucky space. The second most common number is 7, with Luigi, Waluigi, Yoshi, Diddy Kong, and Boo. 7 does the same thing as 6, but is better for the Sightseer bonus star. 4 gives you an item like 9, but with much less movement. But it's better for more characters, because only 2 characters have 9, but more characters have 4. These characters are Daisy, Rosalina, and Shy Guy. 8 and 5 are both just blue spaces, looking like Pom Pom for 8 and Hammer Bro for 5. 10 gives you a choice between going to the shop and going to a blue space, or going to an item space. It's best for Koopa Troopa and DK. No honorable mentions this time. Now, the Kamek board, which is definitely the board that I'm going to speed through the most this time. The only spaces that aren't blue are 1 and 8, where 1's an event space which takes you where you would have gone with a 10, and where 8 gives you a choice between a red and lucky space. 8 is obviously the best compared to the others again. Besides these 2 spaces, we have 2 more factors. For numbers over 4, you get to go to the shop, and or 10 specifically, you can go to an item shop that forces you to buy something that's more expensive than normal. Time to speed through this. For Mario, Peach, Wario, Goomba, Monty Mole, Dry Bones, and the normal dice, the best is 6. For Luigi, Waluigi, Yoshi, Diddy Kong, and Boo, the best is 7. For Daisy and Shy Guy, the best is 4. For Rosalina, Bowser, and Pom Pom, the best is 8. For Koopa Troopa, the best is 10. For Bowser Jr., the best is 9. And for DK, the best is plus 5 coins. That's the end of this video. Like and subscribe to see more stupid stuff.